3, 2, 1.
Soapies, welcome back to the channel. And I gotta say, can we cue the dramatic music? Because Soapies, today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful was serving us guilt, tension, and little puke waffle boy Liam Spencer having a full-on pity party. Call it an existential crisis. Grab your snacks because we have a lot to talk about. But first, I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive into this episode. First, we have Finn and Poppy, a man on the edge. We got Steffy and Liam, the X-Files. We also have Luna and Bill, house arrest realness. And then Finn arrives, but can he actually tell Steffy the truth? So without any further ado, let's unpack this February 20th episode for Bold and the Beautiful. All right. Well, we start off in Finn's office where our dear Mr. Handsome is pulling himself together after what I could only assume was another shift of saving lives and dodging his own personal drama. Talk about a man on the edge. Just as he buttons up that crisp white shirt, thank you CBS for the fan service, in walks Poppy, aka Queen of Secrets and Bad Timing. And she's not here for small talk. She's side-eyeing him hard and basically says, so when exactly are you telling Steffi that Luna is your daughter? Because I'm sensing some hesitation, sir. Finn, bless his overwhelmed heart, insists that he's going to tell Steffi today. Today. I guess right after his 500th shift of the week. Sure, let's go with that. Poppy, though, she's calling it like she sees it. She straight up accuses him of burying himself in work to avoid this whole mess. And honestly, she might be right. Now, Finn, being the tortured soul that he is, starts spiraling into a monologue about how he could have been a good father at 18 years old. You're speaking from a 40-year-old self, Finn. At 18, you were going to provide all of that. Plus, what would Jack and Lee would have said after finding out what happened between you and Poppy all those years ago? Yeah, I think you're a little delusional. He go on about how Luna's life could be different and how he could have juggled it all. Blah, blah, blah. That's just a bunch of what ifs. But let's be real, sir. That train has left the station and now you're trying to explain to your current wife why her attempted murderer is now her stepdaughter. Now, Poppy, ever the queen of foresight, warns him that this could absolutely blow up his marriage. You think? But Finn's not backing down. He's decided the truth must come out. And with a dramatic exit, he storms out of there. Let's hope he doesn't get paged for another emergency before he reaches that cliff house. So now we have the X-Files, and I don't mean Sully and Mulder. I'm talking about Steffi and Liam. So we're over at the cliff house. Steffi is baking. Yes, you heard me, baking. I guess domestic queen Steffi Forrester is in the kitchen whipping up something sweet while Liam is over here reminiscing about the good old days with his daughter Kelly. Now, the two of them are sharing a moment, congratulating themselves on what amazing co-parents they are. Gold star for effort, guys. But then Liam has to bring up Luna like, let's not, and how close they came to losing Steffi because of her. Now, Steffi, being the ride-or-die wifey she is, immediately pivots the conversation to her hero, Finn. She starts gushing about how Finn saved her life not once, but twice. First from Sheila, and then from lunatic Luna. She can always count on Finn. Sweetie, if you only knew what was coming. Meanwhile, Liam gets a work call and mentions that Bill has been MIA from the office. Suspicious much? Steffi, trying to be the concerned friend, asks if he's making time for himself, and Liam claims that he's been reading, working out, sure buddy, and wait for it, thinking of getting a parrot. Yeah, a parrot. Then in true Liam fashion, he launches into his usual self-loathing. My life kind of stink. Steffy tried to be supportive, even ask him about his dating life, and then Liam dropped that bombshell that yesterday was his birthday and only Wyatt remembered. Yeah, he's having an existential crisis, probably because these two women who used to let him waffle is not letting him waffle, as he brought up Steffi and Finn and Carter and Hope. And to be fair, maybe people forgot because he's been so busy inserting himself into Steffi and Finn's life lately. Anyway, he brushes it off and insists that he's so happy for Steffi and Finn. Sure you are, Liam. And as a parting gift, Steffi lights a candle on a cookie. Aw, adorable. And he leaves with one final mopey sigh as he blew out the candle. So now back with Steffi, who is blissfully unaware of the bomb about to be dropped. She pops in her earbuds, hums along while cleaning, and is living in her own little bubble. And then boom, Finn walks in. But as he arrives, can this man actually tell the truth? He scoops her up in his arms, tell her he's missed her more than she could ever know. I guess this is where we cue the romantic violins, but all the while his inner monologue is screaming, how do I tell you that Luna is my daughter? My daughter, my daughter. Well, guess we'll have to wait and see if he actually says it. And finally, we got house arrest realness with Luna and Bill. So we're over at Bill's mansion and Luna is dealing with rich people problems, aka the AC is broken. Yeah, well, she's sitting there fanning herself like a Southern belle, wishing that she could go surfing, while Bill is shook that he cannot get a repairman immediately. Imagine if Bill Spencer had to deal with a real heat wave. He'll never survive in an apartment with one sad ceiling fan. They share a moment about her being young and restless. Nice little nod there, B&B. And she wonders if she even deserves to be free. Now, Bill, probably wanting to avoid yet another emotional crisis, tried to call someone to fix the AC, but no dice. A billionaire can't find somebody to fix the AC? Wow. Luna sighs, looking at her ankle monitor, fashion accessory of the season, and realizes that she can't even go for a swim. Then things take an introspective turn. She starts talking about wanting to make Bill proud, about fantasizing about being free, about how she's terrified that she'll never be welcomed back into her family. Looking at photos of Finn and Steffi. Uh-oh. Yeah, she sniffles and whispers, I'm so sorry. And with that, we're left wondering, is Luna about to make a break for it? Okay, my soapies, and that was today's drama of The Bold and the Beautiful. I mean, yeah, Finn is this close to detonating his marriage. Liam is out here realizing that being an emotional ping pong ball has consequences, and Luna is seconds away from making a very bad decision. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you guys think? Will Finn actually spill the truth? Is Liam secretly still in love with Steffi? And how long before Luna decides to cut that ankle monitor off and run? Drop your thoughts down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all your daily B&B recaps. See you next time for more mess and mayhem.